To begin using the Specialized Saddle 3D Fit system, put your saddle on the horse where the front of the bar is in a straight vertical line with the point of the elbow. An easy way to find that, if you have any questions, is put it a little bit too far forward and slide it back to where it just sort of wants to stop. That's the point at which the saddle is naturally going to fit well. You can put it on with the very front of the bars being in this vertical line that we measured with the point of the elbow. That's off the scapula, but just against the muscling. The flare of the bars is just overlapping this muscle. This won't pinch or inhibit his shoulders. And then adjust the width by moving the fitting cushions either up or down so that we get about a 1/4 inch gap all the way through here at the front of the pad. Now this fitting cushion is set about a 1/4 inch in front of the bar, which is the structural part of the saddle. So set your fitting cushions just about that far in front of the bar, and then by moving the fitting cushions down to make it wider or up to make it narrower, select for a nice parallel gap in which the size of the gap is the same at the top and the bottom. Now to do that, you may have to use a wedge, as I've done here, to change the angle to exactly match your horse. Nice gap that I'm wanting right here. And my gap is parallel. So this is just right. We've been on the bare saddle. So when we add our saddle pad, it won't be tight here and won't produce any bridging. Now you can see as the horse shifts his weight, it'll affect the movement a little bit. And you want to apply a little weight with your hand on the seat when you're making this final selection. But this is the gap that we're trying to adjust our width for. Now if I needed in this case to go to 1/2 inch fitting cushions instead of the standard 3/4 to get the width that I needed on this wide horse. Next, press the fitting cushion to the horse while keeping some weight on the seat, as I'm doing with my arm, and examine the space at the bottom edge along the rear portion of this bar. We see it's about a 1/2 inch. I will then take my pre-cut shims. I'm going to take the 1/2 inch shim and install it just on the lower edge of the bar. I can do it right here while it's on the horse, putting the back edge of the shim with the back edge of the bar, put the edge of the fitting cushion back lined up with the edge of the bar, and return it. Now I see that this has filled this gap quite nicely, and I have a parallel angle on the fitting cushion that exactly conforms to his back. Okay, let's let you look